7. Everyday foods that stop leg cramps. After 60, have you ever woken up in the middle of the night due to a sharp pain in your leg? You're not alone. Leg cramps, particularly after the age of 60, are more than just a nuisance. They might be your body's way of telling you that something important is missing. Hello, I'm Dr. Ellen Balance, a specialist in senior health with over 25 years of experience helping older adults stay steady and strong. In today's video, we'll explore 7 simple foods that can help ease leg cramps, restore muscle balance, and keep your legs strong and steady. These are not unusual or hard-to-find ingredients. You can find most of them right in your kitchen or at a nearby store. If you or someone you love struggles with nighttime leg cramps, this could be the gentle, caring change you can make this month. Before we get started, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, where we share friendly, easy-to-follow, and science-based tips made especially for seniors and their caregivers. Let's begin with the first food. This golden fruit is rich in potassium and particularly beneficial for older adults, the banana. Among all the familiar foods in every household, nothing is as simple and easy to find as a banana. From young children to older adults, everyone has enjoyed this fruit, not just because it is soft and sweet, but also because it feels pleasant and satisfying on the stomach for people over 60. Bananas are more than just a snack. They are a natural remedy that can help ease muscle cramps thanks to their rich potassium content. Potassium is a mineral that plays a key role in how your muscles and nerves work. It helps maintain the electrical balance inside your cells and supports the signals that move between muscles, controlling how they contract and relax. When your body lacks potassium, a common issue in older adults due to low intake of vegetables, the use of water pills, or simply not drinking enough fluids, your muscles can suddenly tighten, leading to cramps, especially at night. A medium-sized banana has about 400 to 450 milligrams of potassium, nearly 10% of the daily needs for an adult. Bananas also contain small amounts of magnesium and vitamin B6, which help your nervous system relax and support deeper sleep and steady muscle function. That's why people who often have nighttime cramps are encouraged to eat a banana before bed. Bananas are very versatile. You can eat them fresh in the morning, mix them with oatmeal or yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie with nut milk. For older adults, having a ripe, soft banana after breakfast or about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime is the best time to absorb potassium without feeling too full. However, you should avoid eating green bananas as they can cause bloating or indigestion. If you have diabetes, try pairing bananas with some protein, like milk or nuts. This combination helps lessen the impact on your blood sugar. However, if you have kidney disease, it's important to consult your doctor before regularly eating bananas, as weak kidneys can lead to a buildup of potassium in your blood, which may cause serious problems. Take the story of Mr. Thomas, age 68, from Florida, for example. He experienced cramps while walking in the morning or during sleep. His daughter, a nurse, suggested he eat 1 banana each evening and drink plenty of water. After about 2 weeks, he noticed significant improvement in his cramps. "Now I can walk 30 minutes every day without my muscles tightening up, and I sleep well without waking up from leg pain," he shared. Bananas are affordable, easy to find, and simple, yet they can help keep your legs strong over time. But potassium isn't the only mineral your muscles need. Another important mineral is magnesium, which is abundant in delicious, easy-to-cook fatty fish like salmon. If bananas are your go-to for potassium, then think of salmon as a gentle friend that helps your muscles relax thanks to its magnesium and healthy omega-3 fats, which are especially beneficial for people over 60. Salmon not only supports heart and memory health, but also effectively prevents muscle cramps, especially in the legs and thighs, which are often affected when circulation slows or muscles lack minerals. Magnesium is crucial for over 300 biological processes in your body, including regulating muscle contractions and relaxation. Low magnesium levels can make your nerves and muscle fibers overactive, leading to sudden cramps, a common issue for older adults at night or after light activity. Each 100-gram serving of baked salmon contains about 30 milligrams of magnesium. While not the highest among foods, when paired with omega-3 fats, the muscle-relaxing effects are stronger. Salmon also offers a substantial amount of omega-3 fatty acids, which fight inflammation, improve blood flow, reduce blood thickness, and help prevent your muscles from becoming oxygen-starved, a hidden cause of cramps. Regularly eating salmon can also enhance the flexibility of your blood vessels, helping to prevent feelings of coldness, numbness, or twitching in your legs during chilly weather or after sitting for extended periods. Salmon is simple to prepare. Bake it, pan-sear it, steam it, or add it to salads. Older adults should enjoy salmon about 2 to 3 times a week, with each meal consisting of around 100 to 120 grams. It's best to choose fresh or frozen salmon from a trusted source. Try to avoid canned salmon that has too much salt. Pair salmon with dark green vegetables rich in calcium and vitamin K, or serve it with sweet potatoes for extra potassium. This combination can help prevent cramps more effectively. Take Mrs. Linda, age 70, from Seattle, where it's often cold and damp. She used to suffer from severe nighttime cramps after her afternoon walks. Her son, a doctor, suggested replacing red meat with salmon at least 3 times a week, drinking more water, and stretching her legs before bed. Now she enjoys uninterrupted sleep, free from leg pain, and says, "Salmon has become my favorite meal." If you have a history of gout or take blood-thinning medication, it's important to consult your doctor before adding too much salmon to your diet each week. Also, avoid over-frying it to preserve the omega-3 fat's natural anti-inflammatory benefits. Salmon is not just tasty, it's a nourishing remedy that helps your muscles recover, stay strong, and resist sudden cramps. In addition to potassium and magnesium, calcium is another essential mineral. Milk is an easily absorbed and prepared source of calcium. While you might know calcium strengthens bones, it's also crucial for steady muscle function. For older adults, low calcium levels can lead to nerve signal issues, causing cramps. Milk is a natural source of easily absorbed calcium, beneficial for those over 60. A glass of cow's milk, about 240 milliliters, contains around 300 milligrams of calcium, covering nearly 30% of your daily needs. Plus, milk provides vitamin D, enhancing calcium absorption and supporting your immune system and nerve-muscle coordination. At night, your calcium levels naturally drop, making muscles more sensitive to cramping. This explains why many older adults experience nighttime leg cramps. Drinking a warm glass of milk in the evening not only supplies calcium, but also helps relax the body and promotes deeper sleep thanks to tryptophan. If you can't digest lactose, opt for calcium-fortified plant-based milk like almond or soy milk. Just be sure to choose a product with at least 300 milliliters of calcium per serving and no added sugar. A real-life example is Mr. Jerry, age 73, lives in Iowa. He believed he was eating well enough, but every time he climbed stairs or turned over in bed, he experienced cramps in his calves. After his nutritionist suggested adding a glass of low-fat milk to his evening routine, he began to notice his legs felt lighter. He slept more soundly, and within about 3 weeks, the cramps stopped waking him up. "I used to think milk was just for children," he said with a smile, "but now I believe milk is a blessing for older folks." However, if you're taking water pills, medicine for osteoporosis, or have a history of kidney stones, it's wise to consult your doctor before drinking milk regularly. Also, opt for low-fat milk to keep your cholesterol in check. Milk, with its calcium and vitamin D, helps your muscles function smoothly, prevents sudden cramps, and strengthens your legs over time. But there's another food rich in minerals that can be enjoyed as a refreshing natural drink: coconut water. Let's explore the special benefits of coconut water in preventing muscle cramps for older adults. On hot summer days, nothing feels more refreshing than a cool glass of coconut water. But for seniors, coconut water is more than just a refreshing drink. It is a natural electrolyte beverage that quickly restores essential minerals, helps prevent cramps, and supports muscle strength. If you've ever experienced cramps after a light walk, gardening, or simply standing up too quickly, coconut water might be the helpful companion you haven't tried yet. What makes coconut water unique is its high level of electrolytes, including potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium. These minerals are crucial for keeping your muscles functioning properly. One glass of coconut water, about 240 milliliters, can provide around 600 milligrams of potassium more than a banana. Potassium helps control your heartbeat, nerve signals, and muscle contractions, while magnesium assists in muscle relaxation and calcium supports smooth contraction and coordination. This combination allows coconut water to quickly restore minerals after sweating or mild activity. Unlike sports drinks or bottled electrolyte drinks, which often contain sugar and additives, natural coconut water offers gentle sweetness, no caffeine, few calories, and no stimulants. This makes it very suitable for older adults, especially those with heart issues or mild diabetes. Drinking a glass of coconut water in the morning or after a walk is a wonderful way to stay hydrated and help your muscles work steadily throughout the day. A real-life example is Mrs. Eleanor, age 66, who lives in Arizona, where the weather is dry and hot year-round. After her morning walks in the park, she often felt leg fatigue and sudden cramps. Her daughter, who works in community healthcare, suggested trying coconut water each morning instead of plain water. After 10 days, she shared, her legs no longer tightened during her walks and she felt cooler and more alert. She never imagined that changing just one drink could make such a difference. It's important not to overdo it with coconut water. 1 glass a day is enough. If you have kidney disease or need to watch your potassium levels, make sure to consult your doctor before adding it to your routine. Always opt for fresh coconut water or pure, unsweetened packaged coconut water without preservatives. Coconut water is a simple gift from nature, not only quenching your thirst, but also helping to balance electrolytes and protect your muscles. But there are more easy and powerful foods to explore. One of them is a familiar, mildly sweet root packed with potassium, the sweet potato. Let's continue with the 5th food, sweet potatoes. Among all the root vegetables loved in America, sweet potatoes are consistently considered healthy, easy-to-prepare foods that suit every age. However, not everyone knows that for people over 60, sweet potatoes can be a natural remedy that effectively helps prevent muscle cramps, especially in the legs, which are often affected by imbalanced electrolytes or poor circulation. The most remarkable thing about sweet potatoes is their high potassium content, even more than bananas. A medium sweet potato, about 130 grams, provides up to 540 to 560 milligrams of potassium, which is about 12% of your daily needs. As we've mentioned, potassium is a key mineral for keeping your muscles steady and functioning well. When your potassium level drops, your muscles become sensitive, easily triggered, and prone to sudden cramps, especially when you are resting at night. Adding sweet potatoes regularly to your meals helps restore this balance gently and naturally. Besides potassium, sweet potatoes contain soluble fiber, which helps manage blood sugar, maintain a healthy weight, and support heart health, all of which can indirectly reduce your risk of cramps. Sweet potatoes are also rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. This nutrient has mild anti-inflammatory effects, supports better circulation, and helps protect your muscle cells. There are many easy ways to enjoy sweet potatoes. You can boil them, steam them, bake them, or add them to salads. Older adults should have 1 medium sweet potato per day, preferably at lunch or in the afternoon. It is better to avoid eating them late at night because the starch can cause bloating or discomfort for those with sensitive digestion. When preparing sweet potatoes, try leaving the skin on if they are clean and organic, as the skin adds extra fiber and nutrients. A real-life story comes from Mr. Henry, age 69, who lives in Georgia. He used to experience cramps while resting in the evenings, especially after working in his garden. After a friend from his retirement club shared the benefits of sweet potatoes, he started replacing white bread with baked sweet potatoes at lunch. "I feel full longer, and my legs don't tighten up as much anymore," he shared. "Sweet potatoes have become a staple in my weekly meals. It's best to enjoy sweet potatoes with foods rich in protein or healthy fats to slow down the sugar absorption. Avoid deep frying them, as it can diminish their benefits and increase inflammation risks. Sweet potatoes are a humble root with enduring strength, making them excellent allies for keeping older adults' legs more flexible and strong." But there is another group of foods full of nutrients and wonderful for your bones and muscles: dark, leafy green vegetables. Let's explore dark leafy greens, a natural source of calcium and magnesium. Many people think only milk provides calcium, or that only meat and fish help keep muscles strong. However, dark leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, broccoli, and bok choy are natural mineral banks. They are fantastic for adults over 60, especially those who often have leg cramps or feel weakness and shaking when moving around. What makes these vegetables special is their perfect combination of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K, 3 key nutrients for healthy bones and muscles. Calcium helps carry nerve signals and keeps your muscles contracting and relaxing in the right rhythm. Magnesium helps your muscles stay loose and prevent sudden tightness. Vitamin K supports the process of binding calcium into your bones and also helps regulate blood clotting, which is very important for seniors who take blood-thinning medicine. 1 cup of cooked spinach, about 180 grams, provides up to 250 mg of calcium and nearly 160 mg of magnesium. That's a significant amount compared to daily needs. These greens also have powerful antioxidants like lutein and beta-carotene. These nutrients help improve blood flow to your arms and legs, reducing feelings of numbness or cramping at night. They are rich in fiber, supporting steady blood sugar and balanced energy throughout the day, both of which can indirectly lower muscle cramp risks in older adults. There are many easy ways to enjoy leafy greens. You can boil them, steam them, sauté them lightly with olive oil, make soup, mix them into salads, or even blend them into vegetable smoothies. Each day, try to eat at least 1 to 2 cups of dark leafy greens, split between lunch and dinner. To help your body absorb the calcium better, combine these greens with foods rich in vitamin C, like orange juice or bell peppers. You can also add healthy oils such as flaxseed or olive oil. A real-life story is about Mrs. Nancy, age 72, who lives in Oregon. She used to eat very few vegetables because she believed meat and fish were more important. After she started waking up with cramps early every morning, her doctor advised her to eat more dark leafy greens. She began adding spinach to her morning omelet, incorporating kale into her lunch soup, and enjoying a fresh salad in the evening. After 3 weeks, she noted, "My legs no longer feel stiff in the mornings. I sleep better and move around much more comfortably." However, if you're taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, be mindful of the amount of vitamin K you get from these vegetables. Consult your doctor before making significant changes to your meals. Also, if you have a sensitive digestive system, lightly cooking your greens can help prevent bloating. Dark leafy greens are a simple, nutritious food that offers significant support for your bones and muscles, especially important for seniors who want to keep their legs strong and flexible. Let's put everything together into one simple checklist you can easily follow each day. Over the past sections, we've explored familiar foods with surprising power to prevent cramps and strengthen your muscles, particularly in your legs, which often suffer from age, inactivity, and a lack of minerals. Here is an easy-to-remember, practical checklist of 7 foods that adults over 60 should regularly include in their meals. 1. Bananas, rich in potassium, they help your muscles contract smoothly. How to use: eat 1 banana in the morning or 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. 2. Salmon. Packed with magnesium and omega-3 fats to relax muscles and boost circulation. How to use: enjoy salmon 2 to 3 times a week, baked, steamed, or pan-seared. 3. Milk and fortified plant milk, high in calcium and vitamin D to help prevent nighttime cramps. How to use: drink 1 warm glass in the evening before bed. 4. Coconut water, a natural electrolyte drink rich in potassium, magnesium, and sodium. How to use: have 1 glass, about 240 milliliters, in the morning or after light activity. 5. Sweet potatoes, very high in potassium, fiber, and beta-carotene to keep muscles strong. How to use: eat 1 medium sweet potato at lunch or in the afternoon. 6. Dark leafy greens provide calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K for complete bone and muscle support. How to use: eat 1-2 cups daily, cooked or raw as you prefer. 7. Pumpkin seeds. Tiny but rich in magnesium and zinc to fight cramps and reduce inflammation. How to use: enjoy 1-2 tablespoons each day as a snack or topping. Remember, you don't have to eat all 7 foods every single day. Simply rotate 3 or 4 of them throughout the week. This variety and consistency will help your body get the important minerals it needs to effectively reduce nighttime or post-activity cramps, strengthen your leg muscles so you can walk more steadily, improve blood circulation, and help you sleep more peacefully. A helpful tip: print this checklist and keep it on your fridge or in your health journal. Whenever you shop for groceries or plan your weekly meals, take a moment to ensure you have your cramp-fighting foods ready. We've gathered valuable knowledge about foods that support healthy legs. This journey isn't just about gaining information, it's about maintaining patience and a positive outlook. Let me share a few gentle words to help keep you motivated each day. You've just explored 7 wonderful foods with me. They're not from modern laboratories, but from nature and your own familiar kitchen. The best part? You don't need to change everything overnight. There's no need for strict diets or long runs each morning. Just start small. Enjoy a banana in the morning, a bowl of leafy greens at lunch, or a warm glass of milk before bed. You'll feel the difference. Good health later in life doesn't come from a magic pill. It comes from consistent, caring attention every day. Your legs, though they have carried you through many years and may sometimes feel tired, can grow strong again when you listen to them and treat them kindly. Those stubborn cramps and sleepless nights with aching legs can start to fade when you choose the right foods in the right way at the right time. Perfection isn't needed. On days when you're tired, you might skip the greens or forget to drink coconut water, and that's okay. What matters is that you don't give up. Each day is an opportunity to do just a little better than yesterday. Remember, when you care for your body, it will thank you with more comfort, ease, and the strength to live independently and stay active for many more years. Give yourself a small word of praise whenever you choose a food that nourishes you. Think of healthy eating as an act of love toward yourself, not a burden, and not just because the doctor said so, but because you deserve to feel well. If you have family or friends who also struggle with cramps or feel unsteady on their feet, share what you've learned. Health is a gift worth sharing. If these ideas were helpful, share them so more older adults can better care for their legs. If you've read this far or watched this video to the end, it shows you care deeply about your legs and about yourself. That's the most wonderful thing you can do for your later years, to choose an active lifestyle and care for your body in the simplest, kindest ways. Cramps, weak legs, and sleepless nights of discomfort are common struggles for many people after 60, but they can be improved. You don't always need a clinic appointment or medicine. Sometimes, all it takes is a few changes in the foods you eat each day. You might be the first in your family to try this, but when you start feeling stronger, sleeping better, and experiencing less leg pain, your loved ones will notice and ask about your secret. Then, you can share this little journey with them. Share this video or article with someone you care about, maybe your mother, your retired husband, or the neighbor who joins you for morning walks. If you have your own helpful tips for easing cramps, a favorite food that works for you, or a story about how you strengthened your legs after 60, please leave a comment below. I always enjoy reading your stories. Who knows, your words might help someone else who is looking for the same answers today. Thank you for walking alongside me on this journey. I wish you many steady steps, peaceful nights of sleep, and a healthy, contented, beautiful life ahead.